Video for the grade 7 for review package, the multiple choice review package, number 12. So I was asked to go over this one, but I'm just going to do the work right on here. We looked at number sets at the very beginning of the year, so it's important to know what these different number sets mean. So we looked at natural numbers. Natural starts at 1, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, all the way up to infinity, and that's fine, but you do not have any decimal numbers or any fractions, and it's regular numbers that you count with, so we don't start at 0, okay? But all of those numbers are also included in whole numbers, but whole numbers is the same thing, but it also includes 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 keeps going, okay? Integers, which is now what we've been looking at quite a bit more in the last few weeks because we were looking at positive and negative numbers now. This has 0 and it has your 1, 2, 3, whatever. It has all of these numbers that are in the other two groups too, but it also has -1, -2, all the positive and negative numbers. So this one goes from negative infinity to positive infinity. Okay, but again, we don't count fractions and we don't count decimal numbers in this. And when I say fractions, I mean fractions that cannot be reduced to a whole number. So in this case, 12 over 6, yes, it's a fraction, but we've talked about many times how this doesn't actually, like, you guys have seen fractions and you haven't gone into it in detail in elementary school, but that means divide. So when you have a fraction that says 12 over 6, that means 12 divided by 6. And when you do 12 divided by 6, that equals +2. So now it's not actually a fraction that we're looking at. It's a regular number that we're able to reduce. It doesn't come out as a decimal number. So 2 is a natural number. It is also a whole number. And it is an integer. So if they gave you, so like in this case, it's natural number, whole number, and integer. So the answer is C. If they give you these options, if it was -12 divided by 6, you would get -2 as your answer. And then you would be able to say, okay, that is an integer, but it's not a whole number or a natural number. So it's important to know what those different number groups consist of.